Previously on Inside the SuperDraft.
It's a good opportunity for me, and it's my dream come true.
For us right now, depth at the forward position and depth at the defender position.
In the middle, I would like to have a mix midfielder more than anything else.
The first day for our future, Wish me luck, guys.
Zimmerman has definitely put together a good resume at Furman, but it would be good to have him here.
A second day of Combine Games meant another chance for Rapids technical director Paul Bravo to continue scouting and to keep up with a few pending transactions.
So Harbuttle's doc should be in.
Oh, let me ask him. I don't know why they're...
Yeah, Harbuttle's docs should be in. And then Cerna, so we want to make some announcements.
We have Cerna.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right, Columbus has come back. I think we might be able to get that 10 pick or the 15. They're working on a deal right now.
This year?
Yeah.
How about with Chicago?
Chicago, I still got to speak with Frankie. All right, I'm over here with Mitch. Perfect. Okay. Kendall's very raw as a left back, isn't he?
Awesome.
He's very aggressive, isn't he? In his starting positions. And hey, he's done really well there to anticipate that, huh? That's where Kendall does well. He needs to learn to get there earlier. Bounces, man. It's like he's on a trampoline when he goes up to the ball. But he's also a good enough footballer to where you're like, you can play him every day. You just don't have to play for matchups.
In addition to Corey Kendall, Bravo and Murray were admiring a pair of speedy forwards, Central Florida's Deshaun Brown and teenager Kakuta Mane.
You have a challenge there with a kid like Deshaun and potentially Kakuta. That's a decision to make. Bold, runs at people. That was a good game.
The Rapids most likely won't get a chance to select rumored top selection Andrew Farrell, whose stock remained high after a tiring second game day.
Obviously, we played the earlier game today, so the summer's out. Obviously, you got to deal with the environment and stuff like that. But team played well. We jumped on them early. We got 2 goals. I played center back, and I got some reps, or a couple reps at right back at the end there. Just kidding. It was a little harder because I was a little already fatigued by the end, but I think I did all right today. I don't think I played as good as my first game, but I did all right, so I'm happy with how I played. I think I could play it, and some coaches I think went to see me play right back. I thought I was going to get maybe a little bit more time at right back, but I love center back too, so I don't mind.
While possibly out of their reach, Farrell did remain on the list of players under consideration by the Rapids as they gathered back at the staff hotel.
Let's start at the top. Do we have a consensus number 1?
We may not, but as we said yesterday, I thought we have already 7 or 8 guys that we know that.
We know that we're going to get one of those players.
I think I'm going to get, just regardless of the position. Farrell, Zimmerman, Zabaleta, Brown, Kekuta, Becker, Powers.
Powers stays at 7.
I have Becker. Yes. Zabaleta. Brown.
Okay.
I have Finley.
Wow.
Yes. I have Farrell. I have Dylan Powers.
I have Kakuta first.
Dave. Wow.
Becker was second.
Okay.
Powers is third for me.
Powers.
Farrell, Brown, Zabaleta, and that's as far as I went right now.
Okay. Are we missing anybody from that list?
Exactly. That's the question. I think we are. Kindle.
Yep.
How do you pronounce that again?
Kindle. I think we've got a good starting spot where we are, and we need to get through those. We need to really make sure that we're doing our due diligence in these individual meetings. Excellent. Perfect.
The Those meetings with players took place in locations all over the staff hotel, including the room of Revs head coach, Jay Heaps.
You know, I think what we like to do, we just like to keep it a little bit informal and just kind of, you know, ask you some questions, and then at the end we want you to kind of feel free to ask us some questions, right? I mean, you know, we want to know if you have a pretty good idea of what your strengths are and maybe some of the areas you need to work on.
Well, strength-wise, attacking-wise, yeah, I think I'm good, you know? My little big weakness is maybe my left foot, you know? Like, I can shoot right and left good, use it to surf and everything, but I think I need to work some on my left, and then also defending-wise.
What did you do to prepare for this combine, right? I think that it's shown that you're, it looks like you're in pretty good fitness levels.
I didn't go back, call my parents, I was like, sorry dad, sorry mom, I can't make it to Christmas or New Year's, and I stood up in Stores, Connecticut, 30 degrees, 20 degrees weather, so.
You didn't go back for the holidays, you just stayed in your kind of worked out.
I stayed at home, I stayed in Stores. It was like, in the desert, like just a ghost town, you know, but.
Good, man, no, we appreciate it, Carlos. Thank you very much.
Thank you for everything, thank you. Thank you.
All right.
Thanks for coming.
Have some fun tomorrow, all right?
I will.
All right.
Yeah, enjoy the last day.
Nice seeing you guys. Thanks.
On the next episode of Inside the SuperDraft.
Like more and more all the time.
You know, the coaches, they introduced themselves and everything. They just told me they liked me so much, and I was just happy, you know?
We had an opportunity to move up in the draft, so we made a trade with Toronto.
It's definitely been a whirlwind of emotion. Obviously, not being able to go to the combine was a little disappointing.
This is head coach Oscar Pereira.
Hi, how are you?
Doing well, how are you?